Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, PJ's World, and today I thought I would talk about the left and right front. So these are pretty important and cheer, but before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below some questions for one of my Q&A videos on this channel or my main channel, Miss PJ, or just comment down below if you want a shout out on one of my next videos. The shout out of the day once again goes to the L Twins because they just wanted another one. So if you want to be as lucky as them and get 3 in a row, then make sure to comment down below you want a shout out. So let's get started. You will need to be wearing tennis shoes or cheer shoes. It doesn't matter, just as long as you have one or the other. If you do not have these, then at least go barefoot, but do not wear sandals or high heels or anything like that because you can get badly hurt, and we don't want that. You also need your hair up in a ponytail bun or pulled back in a braid so that when you're doing your jumps, it does not get all in your face and whip around and stuff like that. You'll also need to be properly stretched. I have already stretched before this video, but here are just a few suggestions if you want to stretch out a bit. I will be doing a stretch routine video in my next video on my main channel, which is I'll talk more about in the link in the description box. So if you want to check it out, go down there and I'll tell you what it's about. So let's get on to the approach of the right front. Oh, and I almost forgot to say, it'd probably be smart to tuck in that shirt. But here's the approach. Down, over, swing, and up. So here's how your right front should look. So you can also do it in counts if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's how your left front approach should look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I kind of messed that up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that, but I think you get it. Here's the actual left front, how it should look. Got tongue twisted there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a bad example, but let me tell you why. Because I limited my legs. So, when you do that, you're doing it normal, and then you just kind of like stop your legs at a point. So like, and you just kind of stop them. Also, another thing is doing the star. So I'm going to do it from this side over here so you can get a better example. So it's where your legs do not go out at all, and it just looks horrible. So a really strong front should look a bit like this. Swing those arms. So give it here and swing. And make sure you're down here and then you come back up. You don't just do this. That's not very good. Make sure you're down here and then you come back up. So now for some tips. So my number 1 tip is make sure you have plenty enough room to do your front. So put both legs out, and if it touches anything, then you know you don't have enough room. Put both legs out. If you got enough room, then you're good. If you don't, then move some stuff around. Go out in a bigger area, just things like that. So once again, this limits your legs, and then you don't get a very good, front. So let me rearrange my camera real quick. Can you see me a bit better? Okay. But my number 2 tip is swing hard. So most people, when they're doing their front, they do not swing hard so that their front isn't very powerful. So here's an example of what that kind of looks like. See, it It just kind of looks awful, and nobody wants their fronts to look awful, obviously. So here's my other tip. Try with everything you got. Don't think nobody's watching, I don't have to try. Those little things are what matter, because once it clicks. So say you've been doing pretty bad at it, your legs are coming up down to the floor. They're barely even doing that. And then it just kind of clicks, your legs are high, you're going to be like, okay, I tried, now I know what to do, I wasn't swinging hard enough, all of that. So make sure you're trying every single little time. Because it matters. It really does matter. Have people watch it. So do your front, preferably somebody that knows what they're doing, somebody that was a cheer coach, somebody's a cheerleader, somebody that knows what they're doing, somebody's done a lot of cheer jumps and things like that. Make them help you. Say, is it high enough? Is it powerful enough? Is it good? And they can give you all this advice. Now, ask for criticism. And when they tell you you're not high enough, don't get upset, because they're just trying to help you. So just make sure you take that advice very seriously, and you make sure that it is added into your jump. Now, I know that wasn't a lot, but that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. There wasn't very many tips, because it's just, if you get it, then you get it. If you don't, then you don't. There's just a few tips that will help you. But I really do hope this helped you a bunches and bunches. Just keep practicing, keep practicing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, and bye!